Looking to warm up these Minnesota fans with some hot association action. Kevin Garnett is going to show you what separates the mere mortals from the superstars. You might want to take a few notes. They'll match up against the 76ers. Derek Coleman is going to run the show, and everything's cool as long as he plays within himself. '76ers, T-Wolves. It's about to get serious.
Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time here at the Target Center in Minneapolis. I'm Bob Fitzgerald along with the tall guy, Tom Tolbert. We're going to take a second to look at the starting lineups, but Tommy, what I really want to know is who are the two key players out there?
Well, Fitz, the first guy I want to single out is right here. Kevin Garnett is a star in this league, and you can bet this game is going to come down to how he executes. On the other side, you've got another good shooter. Derek Coleman has to play hard, grab some boards, and score some points. It's simple to say, but this guy has to deliver.
Thanks, Tom. Time to tip it off and get this one going. And the 76ers take the tip off and will set up on offense. To Iverson. Here comes the double team. Swished through by Thomas.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
To Serbiak. Five on the shot clock. Serbiak launches from beyond the arc. It's deflected. And the Timberwolves touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Snow has the ball. To Robinson. Coleman wants it down low. They get it into him. To Snow. He's double teamed. 5 on the shot clock. Knocked off course. And that's his first block of the game. The fast break.
That ball had insufficient postage, and it was Richmond descendant. That's called working for the highlight reel, and here it comes.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. To Coleman. Swatted! And it's right to him.
That was a face job right there, Fitz.
Garnett releases. Gets the post shot to fall.
That's his bread and butter right there.
2-point differential between the teams. To Iverson. He's doubled up. Thomas takes it in. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The T-Wolves have the ball. To Sprewell. Received by Serbiak. Pump fakes. Serbiak crosses it over. Garnett shoots from the paint. Hits it.
Some players get the ball in their hands and look at it like it's a foreign object. What do I do with it? Well, this isn't one of those guys.
Pass caught by Iverson. To Coleman. With a jab step. The tough shot. Ripped down inside by Serbiak. Punches it down.
Oh, man. That's just flat nasty.
The 76ers take it up. They're shooting 40% from the floor. To Iverson. Coleman lets it go from 7 feet out. Can't get it. Rebounds again. Coleman leaps up. Powers it down.
He's not going to throw down the flashiest dunks. All he cares about is getting the deuce.
The T-Wolves take it up court with a narrow lead. 8-6. Caught by Olowokandi. To Sprewell. Inside pass. Serbiak lets it go from the wing. The defensive rebound by Coleman. It's blocked. And it's hauled in by Cassell.
The D had his number that time, along with a handful of ball.
To Cassell. Pass left wing. Sprewell shoots it. Couldn't capitalize on the drive.
Roll that replay, please. I gotta see this one again.
33 seconds here in the first quarter. Dumps it off. Now by Thomas. Here comes the double team. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. 22 seconds here in the first quarter. To Serbiak. Serbiak shoots from the post. Not a doubt.
He had the D right in his face, but with his inside game, he's not backing down from anyone.
And the 76ers have it, but are behind 12-7. The layup was banked in by Robinson.
That was a nice finish there.
The three ball doesn't get the long one. There's the horn, and we've got a tight one. At the end of one, it's 12-9. Serbiak throws it in to start the second. To Serbiak. Garnett wants the ball, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
You got to keep a vice grip on the ball down low. Everyone's breaking at it. If you don't hold on to it, you're going to lose it.
Taking the length of the court by Iverson. Cassell brings it up. To Olowokandi.
Watch him hammer this one down. That is all about power.
And the 76ers have the ball in a small deficit. 14-11. Grabbed by Robinson. Pump fakes. Fades. Not there for him. Thomas takes it in. Deflected. The Timberwolves take it and take a 6-point lead.
Any NBA player can make you pay when you leave him that wide open. That's why you can't get lazy out there on D.
The 76ers work it up court. Trying to answer back with a three, but it's missed by Iverson. The rebound set up the bucket by Thomas.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Skip to Sprewell. To Olowokandi. Passed outside. Serbiak launches from beyond the arc. Cans the three.
This guy always has the green light. He can flat out stroke it from out there.
To Robinson. Iverson takes a wide open shot. Plucked out of the sky by Garnett. To Sprewell.
2 minutes remaining.
Serbiak uses the drop step. Serbiak picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 7. And the 76ers will take a timeout here.
76ers.
The 76ers bring it up. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Lob to Robinson. Robinson takes a turnaround J. Off the mark. Coleman is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Timberwolves are on a 10-4 run here. Received by Sprewell. To Cassell. Out on the right. Garnett shoots from the paint.
I dug this play in real time. I'm digging it even more in the replay.
Timeout 76ers.
9-point ball game. To Robinson. Grabbed by Coleman. To Snow. Right wing pass. They need to get a shot off. Serbiak made the nab back there and records his first steal. The Timberwolves recover the loose ball. Skip to Olowokandi. To Cassell. Pump fakes. Pass right side. He's doubled up. Swatted away. And it's controlled by Sprewell.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
42 seconds here in the second quarter. To Iverson. Thomas is calling for it. The tray was missed by Robinson. To Serbiak. Here comes the double team. Garnett shoots from 13 feet out. Misses the jumper. The Timberwolves get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
That's how you fight for an offensive rebound.
Snow crosses over to Iverson. To end the drought. Great shot by the 5-year man out of New Mexico. We've reached halftime with the score, 28-17. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The T-Wolves have had the better look so far, and you can see that in the field goal percentage difference. I like their chances in the second half if they can keep the offense rolling.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. Serbiak inbounds to start the second half. To Serbiak. Nabbed by Cassell. Received by Sprewell. Sprewell off the glass. Lays it right in.
He shaked and baked with that crossover move.
To Iverson. Caught by Thomas. From 15 feet out, it was no good by Thomas.
His mid-range game is on the mediocre side, so he's gonna miss his share of those.
To Olowokandi. Olowokandi is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. And the 76ers have it and they're down big, 32-17. To Snow. Back to Snow. Back out left. Iverson spins. Iverson high off the glass.
Executing a spin move properly and still hitting the layup is one of the hardest moves you can do. He's so good he makes it look routine.
Cassell brings it up and he's got 5 assists. To Serbiak. Serbiak fades away inside. No good. Olowokandi is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Snow is at the controls. Dumps it off. Iverson shoots, nails the deep one.
You can't shy away from the spotlight when you're a star, Fitz, and this guy certainly doesn't.
The Timberwolves ball and a double-digit lead. To Garnett, pump fakes. Serbiak lets it go from the wing. Not there for it. The easy dunk by Garnett.
Wow. When this guy goes up, you may want to put on your hard hat underneath the bucket. That's power.
Just over 2 minutes here in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
To Iverson for 3. Can't get it to fall from downtown. Fired long by Coleman.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story.
Serbiak sails in, tipped back up and in.
Nice shot, and that puts him firmly in the driver's seat.
The 76ers bring it up. To Iverson. Pass caught by Robinson.
It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
The Timberwolves work it up. They're shooting 50% from beyond the arc. To Cassell. Pass to the wing. Sprewell tries the spin move. Sprewell is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute here in the third quarter. To Robinson. Robinson pulls the trigger from the high post. Nice rebound by the 9-year man out of Farragut Academy. To Cassell. Cassell with a charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Easy call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
And the 76ers take it up court, but they're losing 38-24. To Iverson. Iverson launches from beyond the arc. No one's home. Got his own rebound and then drained by Thomas.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
Caught by Cassell. To Sprewell. Pump fakes. Sprewell takes a step back. Off the mark from the line by Sprewell.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
To Iverson. Iverson shoots from just inside the line. Rebounded inside by Olowokandi.
Perfect pass. His teammate gets him the ball right in the spot where he's comfortable, and he cashes in.
Snow heaves this one from half court. Not going down. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 40-26. Thomas inbounds to start the final quarter. To Iverson. Iverson takes the quick shot. Controlled by Olowokandi. To Sprewell. Sprewell takes the shot from the elbow. Money on the jump shot.
I like his composure. It's not always easy to gather yourself and nail those short J's.
And the 76ers with the ball, but they're down double digits. Punched down by Coleman.
When you're a giant out there on the floor, everybody just expects you to power him down, Fitz.
And the Timberwolves bring it up. They're shooting 64% from the floor. To Olowokandi. Cassell spins. Cassell sails in, gently drops it in.
He did a real nice job there, Fitz. The D couldn't adjust in time to stop that little 360 move.
Just over 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Lob to Robinson. Robinson takes a turnaround J. Misses the jumper. The wide open bucket was missed by Coleman.
That's one of those shots where everything looks good until the last second.
To Garnett. The crazy shot. Ripped down inside by Coleman. Received by Snow. Pump fakes. Iverson releases. No dice from the high post.
He's not exactly owning this quarter, is he, Fitz?
To Garnett. He's doubled up. An extra effort rebound by Thomas. To Olowokandi. Sprewell goes with the crossover. He's double teamed. Sprewell shoots from the post.
You have to improvise in this league, and that's what happens here in this replay. He made the most out of a tough situation.
Timeout 76.
To Snow. Iverson lets it go from the wing.
Tremendous concentration on this one. The defense didn't rattle him a bit.
The Timberwolves with a comfortable margin here, 46-30. Hit the left iron, but dropped in by Cassell.
You gotta respect his range. Some people forget this guy can knock him down from beyond the arc.
Snow has the rock. Snow with the crossover. Snow goes with the runner. Book it.
Most people use the crossover to set up the drive, but he used it this time to set up the jumper.
Cassell brings it up. He's shooting 80% from the floor. To Cassell. Jabs. To Sprewell. 7 on the shot clock. Denied. And it's right back to the shooter. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. The 76ers take their last timeout. To Iverson. Outside pass. Iverson goes with the fadeaway. Iverson, 11 points by the 8-year man out of Georgetown.
So many players only go inside or step way outside and take the three. When you've got the mid-range jumper, you add a whole other dimension to your game.
To Garnett, it's picked off. Garnett made the nab back there and records his first steal. To Sprewell. Passed outside. Cassell goes with the crossover.
NBA action is so quick, it's a good thing we got replay ready for you.
Double-digit ball game. To Robinson. Now right wing. Fades. Money on the jump shot.
When it comes to knocking down those mid-range shots, there aren't many players around the league that can do it better.
24 seconds here in the game. To Sprewell. Outside. Cassell tries the spin move. Pump fakes. Grabbed by Sprewell. Sprewell gets the bucket and a 7-point this quarter. He has a total of 11.
They've got themselves a nice little cushion here, and the clock is their friend.
To Iverson. From downtown. Can't answer back with his own 3. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 54-36. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The T-Wolves did a better job on the glass today. Look at the numbers. They just steamrolled them on the boards. And when you roll a team on the boards like that, you're doing some work.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Garnett is our ESPN player of the game and winds up with a total of 12 points and 7 rebounds. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.